And on that note, if you're upset with the job Congress has done this year, you're not alone. A recent CNN poll says 75% of Americans think this was a do-nothing Congress. Our Washington Bureau correspondent Lauren Adams has a story from Capitol Hill.
The hallways are empty, the office doors are closed. Congress is out of session for the annual holiday break. But according to a recent CNN poll, the overwhelming majority of Americans aren't happy with the job members did this year anyway.
The American public has it exactly right. This has been one of the least productive, if not the least productive Congress in modern history.
John Hudak is a fellow in governance studies at the Brookings Institution in Washington, D.C. He says Congress avoided many big issues this year, including tax reform and the Farm Bill.
This motion will be postponed.
Plus, they caused the government shutdown in October that lasted nearly 3 weeks. But one positive outcome this year was the Ryan Murray bipartisan budget deal, the first one since 1986.
This agreement makes sure that we don't have a government shutdown scenario in January.
A budget is not something that's easy to pass. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of support, and the budget passed both houses by large margins, and so that's clearly a positive.
But if the American public is looking for a more productive Congress in 2014, this analyst says that's not likely.
The Congress in 2014 is probably going to look a lot like the Congress in 2013. There will be a variety of needs that go unmet. The rhetoric will remain the same. It will be bitter, it will be partisan, and it will result in very few solutions for the public.
Another big issue Congress avoided this year is the extension of federal unemployment benefits. So starting tomorrow, 1.3 million people across the country will lose those benefits. But don't forget, 2014 is an election year, so it's up to the voters to decide if it's time for a change here on Capitol Hill. Reporting in Washington, I'm Lauren Adams.